Well, I'll tell you what happens in the rack area, or brake area, is that when somebody has brake a lot there, it gets awful worn, and you don't like to brake from out of a hole because it sets the cue ball hopping. It's much harder to control. Plus, it diminishes the amount of power that you get into the rack when there's a bounce to the cue ball because you're actually driving the one ball downward rather than on a real linear path. Tremendous shot.
Well, as we said, Efren talks back with his cue stick.
He made a tremendous shot, but he had to give up a little bit on position, and now he's going to have to come up with yet another tremendous shot here. I'm sure right now when he's chalking, he's weighing on his options of offense or defense. Looks like he's playing offense. Tremendous shot. Absolute tremendous speed and tremendous accuracy. This looks a little reminiscent of the old Efren.
Oh, yes.
And now Efren has taken a page right out of Earl's playbook and come back at him with 3 consecutive breaker runouts. One ball went in the side pocket. It's a very difficult shot, but when you've been at the table for a while and are loosened up, that really aids you in making that ball. If you have to get out of your chair cold and shoot at that one, the make ratio is not near as high.
Well, looking at that shot.
So Strickland gets a nice layout to work with. And nicely executed 2-rail position shot. Okay,
one game away from ending up tonight's session, 34-32.
Earl's loving another tremendous break. That's a tremendous shot. And the reward. Absolute reward. And another nice shot. He's got everything freed up here. It's just a matter of holding your composure. Well, he hits point.
They're certainly going at it now.
Okay, Earl giving a little soliloquy here on the end of this rack. What a tremendous day's play.
Oh, yes. Earl Strickland winning the first night of this 3-evening affair called The Color of Money, a 9-ball challenge. So they head back for the pool table again tomorrow, with the score standing at 35 for Earl Strickland and 32 for Efren Reyes. And tomorrow, of course, we're going to carry over this score, and another 35 wins will end tomorrow's session, and we go for 120 on Saturday. This has been Ed Picks On with Mark Wilson over here at Ridgeway's Bar and Restaurant in Hong Kong. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, here we go.
Resumption of the $100,000 challenge winner take all in 9-ball as 2. And tonight we'll wrap it up as
Nicely, and he just now looked at the 5 to make sure that it would pass by the 6, and it appeared that he was happy with the way it was laying. So a real good chance for him to score the draw first blood here.
well, we can see that Earl Strickland is has come out of the gates on fire, as it were. This is the type of movement that we saw last night. Whenever Earl was on a run, it would be very decisive and very quick with his decisions.
Well, he lashed out with a couple major flurries within that, and Efren seemed to withstand the punishment and even delivered a couple of his own.
Well, it was as close as it could get, the first match yesterday. Ooh. What?
The speed proper to get the angle on the 9.
Well, we were saying that Efren Reyes had several runs of his own, and he held his own against Earl Strickland yesterday. As a matter of fact, Efren wins the first game, and he gets the 1 ball in the side pocket.
And well, to make matters worse with that department, it's something that's a little bit out of your own control as well. Now he's chosen a roll out here. That's where he takes a foul, and the incoming player has a choice, an option to either accept the shot and play from there or give it back. Earl's going to play the kick shot. And tremendous shot.
Remarkable shot by Earl Strickland. As he said, it's one of his fortes. Well, he set himself up very beautifully.
So this kid from Greensboro, North Carolina, can really play.
Oh, yes. Well, the crowd here at Ridgeway's has certainly given these two gentlemen a lot of respect, especially after what we saw last night.
To witness Strickland's patented break. Didn't hit them with the same dynamic effect he has in some of his breaks in the past. And he's getting a pretty good shot off the break. This was something that haunted him a little bit last night. He just wasn't having very good fortunes off the break. But nonetheless, still managed to squeak out 6 or 8 break and run out racks.
Well, certainly he had a better time of it than Efren.
Well, right away he's found his good pace, and that does not bode well for Mr. Reyes.
Well, he's striding very confidently, and his shot making is just superb at this juncture. On the table.
Well, upon further inspection, the wear area where a player would set the cue ball
down to.
So the players have to work a little harder to. And I believe Earl's got a pretty good shot at Karam, the 9 ball in for a game-winning shot.
That's what he's looking at.